Hello, my lovelies, and welcome to another Mother Shucking Monday. How was your weekend, guys? What did you do? My name is Seashell Sheena, and if this is your first time here, welcome. We are doing a live pearl party where we open up oysters with real pearls inside. These are Akoya saltwater oysters. We do have them on sale right now for $32 for the bundle. That's where you get your necklace and your oyster opening. 1 for $23, 3 for $60, and 5 for $90. But tonight's flash sale, guys, is buy any game, get a free oyster. So the games start out at $20. So you can get a free oyster if you spend $20. The oysters are $23. So you're already saving a whole ton of money. Plus, with the games, you get a whole ton of stuff. So, hi, Paige. You remembered me tonight. What's up, darling? You got to bear with me because the whole entire house has been fighting off this wicked cold that Johnny brought home. And Johnny has been really sick. And he had like 102 fever for 3 days. It was so bad he ended up getting blisters in his throat. So we went to the hospital, the doctor's office, and he has like a severe viral infection. The next day, my poor son got pink eye because of it and an ear infection. And then my daughter, my oldest daughter, ended up having 102 fever. So she's got a virus. And now my youngest daughter's got it. And lo and behold, I'm the last of the Mohicans to get it. And now I have a cold. But thankfully, it's only affecting my throat and my nose. So let it stay that way. I have no fever and I feel good. I just can't talk very loud, but that's all right. I can deal with that, right? As long as we're all ready and well for Thanksgiving. Well, yeah, baby. Baby. Yes, you're carrying a baby. That's what I meant to say. Oh, my throat is killer. Killer queen. All right, guys, I'm going to head on over to Facebook and share this video really quickly. I'll be back. Go ahead and share this as well. I'm only going to share it to a few places because last week it glitched and then ended up where the feed wouldn't go through. So just going to do a couple. So what's up, my page, other than being tired? How have you been? Today's special, guys, is buy any game, get a free oyster. Buy any game, get a free oyster. So the cheapest game, I believe, is $20. You can do that. You can get one free. And then we do have the pirate, the treasure chest, the pirate treasure chest, which let me find that really quickly in case someone does order that. There it is. And I believe that one is like $24 or $26 anyway, because you can win twins in that one. But if you do that, plus you can get an opening, so you'll already possibly get 2 pearls plus an opening with that one. And of course, Thursday starts, hey Ray, how are you? Thursday starts our Black Friday sale. I know it's starting on Thursday, but that's just because I didn't want to post it for that Friday, so I went ahead and posted it. My messages might be a few tonight, just having a rough time with everything. All the stress comes. Yeah, no problems, Paige. If you can't stay, that's fine. I really wasn't sure if anybody would pop on tonight just because we are so close to Thanksgiving. I know a lot of family members are in town and people are going out of town. I've gotten a lot of people canceling for coaching sessions this month. So I get it. I 100% get it. I understand. We'll be visiting family this week as well. Oh, yes, that would definitely do it. I watched, I think, 2 new episodes of Jane the Virgin today. Let me see what episode I'm on right now. I was actually really excited because something pivotal happened. I'm on episode 14, season 5, episode 14. What episode? You finished it, didn't you? You're done with the whole entire series, I bet. Don't tell me. I know what's going to happen, but I want to be surprised, even though I'm not going to be surprised. I knew you'd finished it because you were close. How many episodes are there? I'm on 14, so that means I only have like a couple more to go, I think. Let me see. I have 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Oh, wow. So I'll probably finish it by the end of the week, I'm sure. Fun. Yeah, I'm really liking where it's going with Raphael and Jane. I really wish they wouldn't have broke up the first time. Yeah. I think I got like 4 or 5 left, so I should be done probably by this week. Hey, Greg, you're alive. He's alive. How are you, Greg? We've missed you. It's so good to see you this evening. Forgive my voice. We've been fighting a cold in the house, so we are all, we're all kind of sick right now. But we're fighting it so that we can be better for Thanksgiving. He's alive. He's alive. How have you been, Greg? What's been going on, darling? We've missed you over here. And just for those of you who are popping on, hey, Ray, make sure you say hi. For those of you on the Facebook, please say hi because Facebook does not tell me who's there until you guys start chatting. Excuse me. So please say hi. And the same thing goes for YouTube. So youtube.com/mommyboutique. Make sure that you say hi once you pop on because otherwise I don't know who you are. I just see the numbers. Greg, didn't you just get in a car accident like a few months ago? I remember you were coming in and like you had just gotten in a car accident, didn't you? What the heck, man? What happened? Are you okay? Oh, that was Ben? Okay, got it. So, Greg, what happened? It's not good, man. You got to be careful. Oh, I just saw some videos on YouTube about that. Us Floridians, we don't know that. We don't know what that's like. But Johnny was showing me last night, excuse me. He was showing me some black ice and like the cars, once they hit a certain spot, they'll just start like spinning or moving to the other side. Yeah, I've never had to experience that, thank goodness, but that's really scary. You have no control over your car. Taylor, look at all these faces. Hi. Oh, I've missed you guys. It's so good to see everybody back this evening for a Mother Shucking Monday. All right, well, we have no pre-orders tonight, which means the first order of the night, as long as you spend $10 or more, will be getting a free Orphan Pearl. If you spend $25, you will get a free game, as well as a ticket into our raffle. Ooh, which reminds me, when are we going to do okay, so Friday the 29th, which is actually Black Friday, guys. We will be live on Black Friday. But don't worry, we'll be live in the evening hours, so you'll have all day long to go shopping. But we will be going live on the 29th, and that is our raffle day. So if you have ordered anything in the month of November, and it's $25 or more, please make sure that you are here on Friday so that you can win. We will be raffling off something really awesome. I haven't told you guys yet because it's going to be a surprise. Oh my gosh. Wow. Greg, I'm so glad you're okay. I'm just looking at some of the pictures. That's crazy. Blazer ended up on its side in the ditch. How did you like get out of that? That's crazy. Are you like all scratched up and beat up, or are you okay? Thank you so much for coming on to talk to me, Greg. Wow. Taylor, what's the weather like over there in Australia? Are you having the heat wave or is it getting cooler there? I'm good. I'm a little sick. I don't know if you can tell, Taylor, by my voice, but we've been fighting a cold here in the Matos house. It started with my lovely husband who brought us all this lovely sickness, and then we've all just been trying to fight it off. Your wrist hurts? Well, make sure you go to the doctor. I'm sure Paige will probably make sure you did. You have tonsillitis. Oh, Taylor, that's no fun. Yeah, I'm complaining that my throat hurts, and here you are, tonsillitis. I think you'd prefer a cold. Yeah, I have a little bit of a cold. I did some really cool stuff today, though. I did something called body code today. And if you guys haven't heard of it, it's really cool. It's like an energy healing where they use different techniques to go in and get rid of blockages that you have in your body. And it was really cool. So definitely something I'll be repeating. It was really cool. Oh, Greg, he had to climb out of the passenger side doors and then had to jump down. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm so glad that you're okay, love. But please make sure you've gone to the doctor, though. Some of those injuries, they don't show up until later. So you want to make sure that you get a proper scan, like make sure that they're checking you. Hopefully you went to the doctor that day. My new planner came in, guys. Okay, so I absolutely love, and I'm promoting this company even though I'm not with them, but I love them so much that I don't feel bad promoting them. All right, so since about maybe 5 years ago, probably more, I've been buying these planners because I love everything about them. And I am a person who likes to put all my notes and stuff down. But this is from iBloom, which is a company that's owned by women. And iBloom US is the website if you guys ever want to check it out. But their planners are so amazing. I haven't started on this new one because this is 2020. But they have so many different places, especially for business owners, to put like your goals for the year. Like it says business over here, what you want to have done for your career. It says what's going well, what's not going well, what needs to change. I mean, it just gives you this really nice layout of where you're going to put all your ideas. Because before I started doing my planner, I would just write down notes in notebooks and stuff. And then I ended up losing them. And I'd be like, what did I want to do this year? What was my goal? And I could never find the notebooks. I'd be looking everywhere. So this is just a great way of keeping all your thoughts together. And I absolutely love it. And mine comes with this cute little bookmark, but I put all my notes and stuff and whatever I'm doing in here. And then this is a really cool part too, because it has all the dates and then it says what to do. So it has your to-do list. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it has your to-do list on it, which is, that's really what I use most. Oh, you're welcome, Taylor. I'm glad you got it. So like, for instance, this week, this is mine for this week. So this year's planner is a little bit bigger. Next year's planner is smaller, which I actually like better. But so just so you guys can see how I use mine, this is mostly what I use. So I put, I have a gratitude list that I put up on top. So every day, which I've been slacking lately, but every day I put 5 things that I'm grateful for, which just helps you, it just helps you be grateful for stuff, so every day I put that. So like, here's my gratitude list. I've been slacking, but like I have a gratitude list. So every day I'll write 5 things that I'm grateful for up at the top. And then everything else is all the stuff that I have to do, all my planning stuff, all the stuff that I have to do for work and everything else. Anyway, I love this planner. I don't know why I'm showing it to you guys. Just the fact that I just love it so much. It's the 25th. Try and get it back on the right date so I have it ready when I'm ready for it. There we go. Thanksgiving break. Yep, today was the first day of Thanksgiving break for my girls. So they've been home from school, which is quite nice. So today was their first day on break. So we did a lot of fun stuff today. Well, the girls did. They pretty much played video games and stayed on their phones pretty much all day because, we're crazy and let them do that kind of stuff. Oh, Paige, you look so cute with your little baby bump. Oh, you look so adorable. Thank you for that picture. I absolutely love it, Paige. Oh, yeah, you definitely want to document those days when you feel good because they're few and far between when you're pregnant. And, the baby's going to want to see those pictures. My girls love going through it. It was really bad because I made an album for my oldest daughter. And then when my second came along, I never made an album. And then now my third is here and I never made an album. And both of them have been like, Mom, when are you going to make a baby album for me? Because with Kira, I have, pictures of me when I'm pregnant. I have the sonogram pictures. I have when she's born. I have the whole thing. And so, yeah, I really slacked with my other two, and I feel I need to get on that. But the kids really love seeing pictures of you when you're pregnant, and when you had them, it's just like this nice moment that you get to share. Uh-oh, am I glitching out? My Facebook is glitching. Hold on, let's make sure I'm still going live. I am. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's hard, especially when you're pregnant, because you have to be very, very careful about the meds when you're pregnant because it can affect, the baby. So yeah, I can understand that. Definitely. I got really tired today too, but it was just because of all the energy work I did earlier with this lady who was doing body code, which was a really cool experience. Definitely will do it again. Yeah, it was definitely interesting. So guys, for those of you who are just popping on, we do have a flash sale going on today only. Buy any game, get a free oyster, and the cheapest game we have starts at $20, which our oysters are $23. So if you just buy that game, which is our spin it game, it's like a type of a bingo game. That game right there is $20, and you'll be getting a free oyster. So you can do that, or we do have the pirate game, which is, it's not really a pirate game, it's the treasure chest game. And in that one, you can actually win twins. So that could give you it could give you twin pearls plus an opening. So that's some ideas, guys, if you want to get more for your buck. Today's flash sale is buy any game, get a free oyster. And then, of course, on Thursday starts our Black Friday sale. And I don't really want to call it Black Friday because it's going on until December. So ours is just a cyber sale, like a massive holiday cyber sale. So ours starts on Thursday and then ends December 2nd, I believe. So make sure you guys take advantage of that. Aw. All the stuff they're prescribing is safe for pregnancy. Yeah, exactly. But it's going to be very low dosage. So hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I know my voice is a little hoarse. The little horsey. And tonight I'm wearing my locket again. You do look so cute, Paige. I agree with Taylor. So here's our locket, guys. We do sell this, by the way, on the website. It's our stainless steel locket. And those right there are Edison's. Those are the Edison's that Shelly opened the other day. Aren't they gorgeous? It's so big. So you can fit 3 Edison's in here. I think 10 of the small ones and about 6, maybe a little bit more of the freshwaters. So also, guys, the sale that's coming up on Thursday for Thanksgiving, just so you guys know, it's 25% off the entire website. And that includes sales as well. So that means, because we don't usually do that, that means that the items that are already on sale are also going to be 25% off plus the sale. So that's huge. We haven't done that before. So make sure you guys take advantage of that if you've been wanting to get Christmas shopping done. Now is the time. It will be starting here on Thursday, Thanksgiving Day, but it will go until December 2nd. So you have a lot of time to get your orders in. If you can't make it on Black Friday, that's okay. So 25% off. And then anytime that you spend $20 or not anytime, excuse me. If you spend $25 with your order, you will get a free oyster. So anything that you order, doesn't matter. It can even be a game. If you spend $25, you get a free oyster. Now, if you spend $50, you don't get 2 oysters, you only get 1. So the whole thing is that with your order, once you hit $25, you get 1 free oyster. So that is a huge sale, guys. 25% off plus an oyster when you spend $25. So you can't beat that. Jessica, hi, darling. It's so good to see you this evening. Tonight's flash sale is buy any game, get a free oyster opening. I was just talking about our sale that's coming up on Thursday it's a cyber sale. It's not really Black Friday sale because it's starting on Thursday, but then it's going to go until December 2nd. So 20% off the entire website. I don't believe you're going to need a code. I wasn't able to test it since it hadn't started yet, but the way I programmed it is you should be able to just check out and it will ring up the right price. And if you spend $25, you will be getting a free oyster with that order. So really exciting. What's up, Jessica? How's your weekend been? My throat. I don't know how long I'm going to make it tonight, guys. Just fair warning, because my throat is absolutely killing me. Maybe I should have gotten some cough drops. Let me go see if my hubby will be kind enough to bring me. Okay, let me see. Very tired. What's going on, Jessica? Have you been sick? I love it. All the familiar faces popping in. My voice is cracking, but it's so good to see you guys. I love it when we have all the familiar faces. And I love how much you guys just are so nice to each other. I love it. Excuse me. Oh no, Jessica, migraines. Yes, I used to get those really bad. Actually, it's a true story. I had never had a migraine in my entire life until I turned, let's see, 26 or 27. It was after I had a miscarriage. And then I started getting migraines. I had never had migraines before that point. And they were really bad. And they were so bad at one point that I actually had to go to the hospital because I thought something was wrong with me because I didn't know what was going on. Thank you so much, Johnny. And so ever since then, I've been getting severe migraines. Not all the time. It doesn't happen often, but they do happen. And when they do happen, they're like, I get like spots in my eyes and my ears start ringing and like my vision kind of goes dark. It's really scary. Yes, how is Peanut, Paige? How's Peanut doing? Now that we know it's a little boy. Does Peanut have a name, or are you guys still playing around with names? December 3rd is right around the corner, darling. Gotcha. Do you have like a top 5 name list? When me and my husband, did I tell you guys how we named our kids? I think I probably have. So all of our kids, I vote Jimmy Jr. Just name him JR. So with all of our kids, Paige, they are named all after movies, people and actresses in movies, actors in movies. With Kira, I was about 6 or 7 months pregnant, and we had not decided on a name yet. We knew she was a girl, but I liked a whole bunch of names that Johnny didn't like. I wanted like Aurora. He didn't like that. I wanted Guinevere. He didn't like that. I wanted like all the old like timey classic names, like Athena. And he didn't like any of my picks. We decided the middle name. Oh, we decided the middle name first too. That's so funny. So the father's name becomes the son's middle name, and the other middle name is Richard after my dad. Oh, that's cool. So Peanuts, Jimmy, Richard, okay, I got it. All right. Cool. That's going to be fun. Well, we did the middle name too because Johnny wanted Kira's middle name, and we hadn't come up with the first name, but he wanted her middle name to be Aaliyah. That he decided that from the get-go. He was like, I want her middle name to be Aaliyah because that was his favorite singer. and she had, died in the plane crash, and he loved Aaliyah. And so I loved Aaliyah. I was like, I love that name too. I think that's pretty. So we decided on Aaliyah. So with the first name, we had to find a name that actually matched Aaliyah. So we were actually watching the Pirates of the Caribbean, and it was on cable, and they were doing every like commercial break, they would go and talk to Keira Knightley, who's the actress who plays Elizabeth in the Pirates of the Caribbean. They would cut off and they would talk to her. And during one of the breaks, they were like, and we're here with Keira Knightley. And Johnny and I both looked at each other. Oh, I do too. And I was like, wait a minute. We agreed on a name. And I think I was like 7 months pregnant, and that was it. We were like, all right, that's it. We both agreed. It's Keira Aaliyah. And I was like, Keira Aaliyah actually sounds really pretty. So that's how Keira's name came about. Hi, Robin. It's been forever since you popped on. I am too, Taylor. I'm so excited for them. And then with Sasha, who's our second, it was a similar situation. I think it was really early on, though. I was only maybe like 3 or 4 months pregnant with her. We were watching, I think it was called Take the Lead is the movie. Not a very popular movie, but it's an Antonio Banderas movie. The lead dancer in that movie is named Sasha. And I picked out the middle name. And I wanted the middle name to be Melina because it sounds like Sheena. I was like, I want her to have a middle name that's kind of like has me incorporated in it. So we named her Melina, and her first name is Sasha. So Sasha's Sasha Melina. And of course, with Dominic, my third, the son, Johnny and I actually were going out on a date to watch the last Fast and Furious movie. The one where Paul, he passed away like in the middle of filming it. And we love that series. So we went to go see Fast and Furious. And the funny thing is I had been trying to get Johnny on the name Dominic since I got pregnant. Like I was like, if this is a boy, I want him to be named Dominic. And Johnny was like, no. And I was like, I love that name. So I told him, I was like, well, I want the middle name to be Moses because that's my favorite Bible character. And I just love the name Moses. It's very strong. And so finally we went to go see the Fast and Furious, and of course Dominic Toretto is the main character. And everybody's like, Dom, and they were all like yelling. And Johnny is, after the movie, he's like, Dominic's kind of growing on me. And I was like, well, we can spell it differently, so it's a little different. So we spell it differently, but yeah, so that's how Dominic got his name, Dominic Moses. So all from movies. Oh yeah, you were telling me that one, yeah. Cohen, Basil, Hercules. Ooh. Avon. What's this other one? Adonis. Adonis? Is that what you say? Adonis. That's different. I like Cohen. Hercules would be cool, but I think that that would probably be, I could see the kids in school. Hercules! I could see that being a bad one. But it's a cute name, though. I just don't know how the kids at school would react. Unless you homeschool them, then who cares? How have you been, Robin? It's so good for you. It's so good to see you popping in. I got a little bit of a cold, so I'm trying to do my best and talk with whatever little voice I have. I like Basil. That's actually unique, too. Adonis is Aphrodite's lover from Greek mythology. Yeah. See, you're like just like me, Paige. I wanted to do the whole Greek mythology thing, and Johnny was like, no. I wanted Aphrodite, and I did Guinevere, and I was like, I did Aurora. I really loved Aurora. There was another one I really liked. Shelley was actually one of the names that I picked too. He didn't like that one either. That was not from Greek mythology, but I just like the name Shelley. Hence, Seashell Shelley. But yeah, he didn't like any of the names that I picked out until Kira. Hi, Trish. Ooh, how's the voice tonight? Persephone. Oh. Persephone. That's pretty. Avon is nice. Avon is nice. I wanted Tristan so bad for a boy. I love the name Tristan. Tristan. It just sounds pretty. How are you doing tonight, Trish? It's so good to see you. Just so you know, Trish, tonight's flash sale is buy any game, get a free oyster opening. And starting on Thursday is our cyber sale that's going to be going on until December 2nd. 25% off everything on the website. And if you spend $25 or more, you get one free oyster with every order. So look for that. And the sale items are also on sale. So if it's already on sale on the website, you're going to get 25% off the sale price. So that means some of the stuff might even be like, I don't know, $10. So you may want to check that out. I'm chewing on a cough drop, guys. Sorry if that's really loud. You can always name the next one Persephone. The French word for adventure is aventure. We thought shortening to Avon. Originally was a hamster name. Hey, I had a chinchilla named Amaya, and I think that's a really pretty name. Amaya, A-M-A-Y-A. We said if we had another girl, we were going to name her Trinity. One, because she would be the third girl, so Trinity. And two, just because I really like the name Trinity. You know, so many different meanings. The Holy Trinity, Trinity being three girls. It's a pretty name. I missed you too, Jessica. It's so good to have you back. I'm glad you're feeling a little better. Cohen. I do, out of all of those choices, I will agree. I think Cohen is the best one so far. But it's not up to us. It's up to you. You'll feel it. Like with all three of the names that we picked with Sasha, Kira, and Dominic, like once we found the name, like we were like, that's it. You know what I mean? Like we were like, that's the name. It just felt right, you know? Oh, cool. Bingo. Awesome. Did you win anything? I used to love going to bingo with my grandma. Yeah, that's how we were paid for the longest time. We only had the middle names. That's so funny that you did the same thing. Yeah, for the boy, I knew I wanted his middle name to be Moses. Originally, like I was thinking maybe his first name to be Moses, but I was like, no, I really like the Moses as the middle name. Moses. Now, we didn't do the tradition of having like the middle name being Johnny's name. At first, I actually was thinking, you know, of Johnny Jr. because Johnny's an only child and Dominic is the only boy. So, but then I was like, no, because Johnny's such a common name. And Johnny even said, he was like, I'm not, you know, I'm not like, he's not in love with his name. So he was like, nah. Waited on the $1,000 game needed before they called B11. Oh, gotcha. Bingo's a lot of fun. I actually had a lady who I coach. She wasn't playing bingo, but she was playing this game. Have you guys ever heard of this game? It's called Queen of Hearts. Has anybody ever heard of this? Because I'd never heard of it. But it's some type of a card game, but it's like how did she explain it? So you bet on a card. So like you want to get the Queen of Hearts, right? So I'm trying to think of how she explained this game, but I'm not sure. But it's a game where the whole community plays. So it's like bingo in the sense that the whole community comes out and plays it. Each person puts so much money down on whatever basket or whatever card or whatever. So at the end, however many people draw that card or however many people pick that card, that becomes the winner. Something like that. Well, she won $15,000 off of this game. She put in $20 on whatever card it was. And she ended up, maybe it was that she ended up drawing the queen. I don't know how exactly it works. That's why I was hoping you guys knew. But however it worked, she ended up winning $15,000 off of this game. And I was like, oh my gosh, I was so amazing because we were really trying to manifest money into her life. And we were really working on this when we were coaching and just opening up, her allowing, money and stuff to flow to her, and just seeing that happen. It was so amazing. Made me feel so good to have, like, to see her do that. So yeah, it was really exciting. So yeah, Queen of Hearts. You guys have to check it out. It's a type of a card game, but it's supposed to be, it's almost like gambling, I guess. I don't know. I'd never heard of it until she said something about it. I should probably look it up. Oh, Duncan. I actually like that name. Duncan's a cute name. What have you been craving a lot of? Maybe you can name him that. Mine would have been pickles. Although with Sasha, all I wanted was Taco Bell. Oh my God. Like Taco Bell. I would go to Taco Bell every single day when I was pregnant with Sasha. Every day. It was so insane. Every day. What's your favorite thing in Dunkin' Donuts? Curly fries with cheese is my big right now. Oh, you can name him Curly. I'm just kidding. Yeah, at Dunkin' Donuts, I always get, if I'm going in the morning, I always get the ham, egg, and cheese croissants. And always got to get a donut, at least one. Always just glazed. I usually just get glazed, and then an iced coffee, a nice vanilla coffee. That's my favorite. Bacon, egg, and cheese wraps. Those are good. When Peanut starts creeping, he will be a crawler. Yeah. I hope you guys keep the nickname Peanut. Like I know this is kind of embarrassing for her, but we called Kira, my oldest, we called her Pumpkin Butt because when she was born, she had such a big pumpkin butt. And we called her Pumpkin Butt for a really long time. She doesn't have a pumpkin butt anymore, so we stopped calling her that. Now she's a teenager. So, oh my God, you guys, she'll be a teenager. She's turning 13 in January 13th. She's turning 13. Oh my gosh. January 13th, she's turning 13. That's crazy. Anyway, yeah, so she's turning 13, and I am not ready to be the mom of a teenager, but she is so good. Like, I don't think she realizes that she's a teenager yet. She's still very childlike minded, which I'm okay with. Yeah, sometimes they just have those nicknames. Dominic, we call him the Dominator. We've called him that since he was born. And I was thinking that we'd probably call him Dom, which sometimes we do. Like, sometimes I'll call him Dom. I'll be like, Dom. But most of the time I call him Dominator. Like, come on, Dominator. And then Sasha is Sassy Cat, or we'll call her Sassy Sasha. There's another one. What do we call her? I'm not thinking of it right now, but there's something else we call her. That would be cute. I like Duncan. Duncan's cute. And then if the middle name's Jimmy, Duncan Jimmy. No, I don't know. Does Duncan Jimmy go good together though? Or it was his dad's middle name. What was his dad's middle name? It was Duncan. So would it be Duncan Richard, or would it be Duncan Jimmy? That's my favorite too. Ham, egg, and cheese? I know. Isn't that good? Shelly's not here tonight. It's just Sheena. I joked for years about naming my son Duncan. I think that would be cute. I love the name Duncan. Honestly. It's very cute. I like it. Shelly is my cheeky British cousin who is the keeper of all the pearls, and she's not here. She actually hasn't come in a while. I'm going to have to either fire her or see what's going on because she hasn't been showing up for work. I don't know what's going on with her. She's a diva. Duncan, Jimmy, Richard. Okay. Right. So Duncan, Jimmy. Does Duncan Jimmy sound good though? Duncan Jimmy. Duncan Jimmy. I guess it doesn't matter because they're not really like he's not really going to use his middle name that often. Like I don't even remember the last time I had to write out my middle name for something. Usually it's just Sheena and then my last name. Yeah, that might work actually. I like it. And your son's going to be like, so mom, why'd you name me Duncan? And you can be like, well, that's because all I ever craved when I was pregnant with you is Dunkin' Donuts. Hey, in Massachusetts, you'll fit right in. They have Dunkin' Donuts everywhere. Maybe you can spell it differently so it won't be too much like the actual store. Duncan JR. Oh, I like that actually. Oh my gosh, Duncan. I love that. Duncan JR. Yeah. I really like that. Okay. That one might be one of those to add to the list. So guys, we are doing a special tonight. Buy any game, get a free oyster. Buy any game, get a free oyster. The cheapest game we have is our Spin It game, which is $20. And so you can basically the oysters themselves cost $23. So if you get that game, you're getting a free oyster, and it's less than an actual oyster. So there you go. I love it. Facebook, y'all are being awful quiet. I see y'all watching. My Facebook stalkers. What other suggestions do we have for baby names? Ooh, let me think. Might have probably all be ocean related. Wish we could name it something that had to do with pearls. Like Akoya. These are Akoya sisters. Meet my son Akoya. That's actually not too bad. Akoya, Akoya. That's actually kind of cool. Kind of sounds like a the Hawaiian, what are they called? The Samoan. It sounds like a Samoan name. This is my son Akoya. Luna Dove. I love that name. Oh my gosh. Bye, Jessica. Thanks for coming by. I'm sorry we're not having pearl therapy tonight, but guess what? Come back on Friday and we'll be doing Black Friday sale, okay? Yes, definitely feel better, Jessica. Thank you for stopping by. Mwah, we love seeing you. Yeah, come by Friday for Black Friday sale, okay? We'll be back 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Get your tushies over here so we can have a great sale going on for Black Friday. Good night, darling. Yeah, so I'm probably only going to stay on until 10 tonight, guys, if we don't get any orders. If we do get orders, obviously we'll stay on, but just because my voice is kind of hurting and I don't want to, stay on too long if I don't have to, but I would like to stay on as long as possible, as long as we are shucking oysters, because there is just something magical about opening up those oysters and seeing those pearls inside. It's amazing. What's up, Facebook? I don't know. For me, Paige, it was all about the movies. I was named after a movie, Sheena, Queen of the Jungle. My dad was in love with Tanya Roberts, and my name was actually supposed to be Catherine. Could you guys imagine me named Catherine? And there's absolutely nothing wrong with the name Catherine. I just can't imagine me being named Catherine. Like, I know Catherines in my life, and I like them, but I couldn't be named Catherine or Kathy. Like, me personally, the name Sheena, like, everybody loves something about themselves, right? Everybody, even if they hate stuff about themselves, there's something that they love. The one thing that I love about myself more than anything else is my name. I love my name. I love the fact that it's very unique. I love the fact that you don't really hear it very often. And I love the fact that it's just me. It's unique like I am, right? So I love the fact that I'm named Sheena, and I don't know if I'd feel that way about my name if it was Kathy. And again, there's nothing wrong with the name Kathy, and we have people that watch here that are named Kathy, and I love you guys, but I'm just saying, like, I'm so grateful that my dad wanted me to be named Sheena. So what happened is they already picked out the name for me. If I was a boy, my name was going to be Steven. And I have a baby book of my name in it. So when my mom was pregnant, they told her that I was going to be a boy. Now, granted, back in the 80s, the sonograms were not like they are today. They were, I guess, at the doctor's office that she went to, she actually said that they didn't have very good equipment. Like, it was very like first generation. So they really measured the heartbeat more than anything else, because the shadows and stuff, it didn't look good enough to tell. So they told her that I was a boy. So they originally had picked out the name Steven. But my mom had a girl name out just in case that I turned out to be a girl, because she felt that I was going to be a girl, right? Because moms know. So I was going to be named Catherine. But they went to a drive-in movie theater and they were playing Sheena, Queen of the Jungle. And my dad looked at my mom and he was like, why don't we name her Sheena? Like, I love the name Sheena. And my mom was like, you know what? That's a really pretty name. My middle name is Diane. They already wanted that because of Princess Diana, right? So they wanted to name me after her. So my name is Sheena Diane. And I love my name. I think it's very unique. And I wanted my kids to have that same reaction when we call their names. Like, Dominic's name is pretty common. So his is a common name. But Sasha and Kira, both their names are not as popular. Kira's name is actually more popular than I would have expected. She's got 3 kids in her school named Kira. They're all spelled differently. But I was like, really? Because I felt like Kira was a very unique name. But yeah, so I love that about my name. Like, I love the fact that my name is unique. Right? It wouldn't have fit me, right? I don't look like a Catherine. Like, I just don't feel like I would look like a Kathy. You know, could you imagine calling me, hey, Kathy? Like, it's just different. But yeah, exactly. I feel the same way. It just doesn't fit my personality. It's not a big enough name for me. You got to be able to fit all this into the name, okay? I actually like the name Paige. Paige is one of the names that I picked out too. I think Dominic should have been named Thomas. Tom Matos, like tomatoes. That would have been terrible. Tomatoes. No. Johnny always jokes around when people try and like pronounce his names. He's like, it's not your toes, it's my toes. But you can say matos or matos, just like potatoes, potatoes. It doesn't really matter. It's still the same. I pronounce it matos, like M-A-Y, matos, just because I'm white, I guess. I mean, there's really no other explanation other than that. But Johnny usually says Matos when he says the name. He's like, Johnny Matos. I say Matos. Tomatoes, tomatoes. No, I wouldn't have wanted to do that to him. Besides, my best friend is named Tommy or Thomas, so he would have he would have been flattered, actually. Tomatoes, tomatoes, let's call the whole thing off. So, speaking of Black Friday, guys, what are you guys really excited to get for Black Friday? Now, disclaimer, I usually never do Black Friday shopping, but this year I have to. And the reason being is because there is one gift that the girls want that I have to get on Doorbuster, or I have to get it on Black Friday, or otherwise I won't be able to afford it. And so I have to go Black Friday shopping for the first time in a long time. So, I'll be waiting in those lines because I know what I want. Everybody's probably going to be after. So it's going to be hard. So what are you guys going for first Black Friday? Are you guys shopping yet? Like, do you want anything in particular for Black Friday? Last year, I got this beautiful laptop that we are talking on right now. Although my lovely husband dropped it 2 days after I got it. True story. I have it hooked up to where the cord is plugged into the bathroom because this is in my closet. And he opened the door really hard when he was coming in. And it wasn't like he was mad, but he was just opening the door. And he had, I guess, either, I don't know how, but he pulled the cord somehow. And my laptop just boom right on the floor. And I was so mad. I mean, it was 2 days old. And it still glitches and stuff once in a while. So I saw some really awesome big screen TVs going on sale at Walmart. I know, girl. I usually always do Cyber Mondays, and I've done Cyber Mondays since they first started. But this year we're actually not buying a lot of Christmas gifts this year, which is a first. But because I'm going back to school and everything that happened with Johnny's mom and everything, we just decided that we're going to do a few big gifts, and Santa gifts, of course. And that's it. Like, that's all we're doing this year. Yeah, I always do Cyber Monday. Absolutely. I never did Black Friday, but I have to this year because Cyber Monday sales usually aren't as good as Black Fridays. And what we want, I have to I have to go like to the physical store. So it sucks. But I'm really hoping that they don't sell out of it either. Like, you're gonna go there, you're gonna fight the crowd, and then you're gonna get there and it's gonna be like, oh, sold out. And I'll be like, oh, I only want one thing. That's it, just one. I wish I could I wonder, now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder if I can just like order it online. Like, does Walmart have, they do Cyber Mondays too, right? I'm going to look at it right now. All right, guys. So it's 5 more minutes until 10. And I'm just, in case you're just popping on, this is a Pearl party, although I know we're not shucking oysters right now. We're just chit chatting. But if this is your first time watching, welcome to the party. My name is Seashell Sheena, and we shuck oysters with real pearls inside. Tonight's buy any game, get a free oyster opening. And the games range from $20 all the way up. So depending on what you get, but you do get a free oyster with every game, and you're more than likely going to get another oyster with your games. Not always, but most of the time you do. So it just depends on the game that you pick. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Thank you, Paige and Taylor and everyone. It has been so wonderful to see your faces. Well, to see your words, I guess, because I'm not really looking at your faces. But I do want to say I love you guys so much, and it's so great to have you chatting with me this evening. I do apologize that there was no shucking, but that's okay. We'll get Pearl Therapy on Friday, I'm sure. Greg is saying good night. Thank you, Greg. So yeah, come back on Friday, guys. It is not only a Pearl party, but it will be Black Friday, the actual Black Friday, and our sale will be going on full-fledged. So I do hope to get you guys in on those sales, 25% off the entire website, including sale items. Plus, once you spend $25, you get a free automatic oyster in your cart, so you don't miss it. Starting on Friday, well, starting Thursday actually, so you can get your orders in on Thursday. But we will be back here Friday evening, so don't miss it, guys. I'll see you then, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mwah. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving to everybody, and I pray and hope that your families all get along and you have a joyous time and your bellies are full and it's just a wonderful time. I can't wait to hear all about it on Friday, guys. So have fun. Good night. Happy Thanksgiving, guys.